Hello.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're both alive.
Just.
Yeah, really just after last week. Whew. I'm sober. I'm actually behaving myself. What? Good vibes? No. Yeah, we're back. We're alive. Hello, Simon. Welcome to the forest, by the way.
Eh?
Simon's in the forest.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
I brought something back with him. Smuggled him back.
Yeah.
Didn't see him in Tesco's. Must have left him in the car.
No, he'd only arrived today.
I saw them in Tesco's today.
I'm assuming they got home yesterday.
Yeah.
Given that you saw them in Tesco's at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
I doubt they drove from Norfolk all the way to Lydney by 10 o'clock in the morning.
Very tired.
Yeah. Hello,
Are you
Keith.
sure?
Because, you know, so the only one that's actually said anything at the
And my
moment.
son. She's also here.
Is she?
She's just said something. She said, "Are you sure?"
I'm
Sure on what?
not sure on anything.
Me neither.
I haven't been for a while. I'll be honest.
Came home yesterday.
Oh. See? Told you. You should.
Fiddle thing.
Oh, you're such a little fiddler.
Yep.
Nothing's on the screen, that's okay. How's your week been?
Yeah. I slept for 25 hours from Monday till Wednesday. So that's great. I've had a lot of sleep. I'm still very, very tired.
Me too, actually. Today.
Greetings from Downton Road.
Out doing? Yeah. Hello.
The youths are here. Hold the music while we're waiting to join. The whole music was words.
Ah,
He liked your music.
yeah. It's the same one as always been on. Facebook has fits over that. Oh, you can't play that!
Yeah, you still do.
Somebody owns the rights to that! We're going to mute it! Actually, it came from the YouTube studio thing as a rights-free piece of music, so stuff you Facebook.
Yeah, stuff you, Facebook.
He's a very noisy boy. Yeah, well, I've been at work most of the week.
My teeth hurt.
Your teeth hurt?
My teeth hurt. I got my braces tightened yesterday, and my teeth hurt.
Last weekend's a bit of a blur.
Last weekend, you made a drunk order of this and asked me why I.
No,
What? He's not going to be watching.
potentially. Last weekend I made a drunk order.
And tried to blame me on it.
Wondered why you'd ordered what you'd ordered, and
I told you, why the hell would I need that?
and I said, well, yeah, I know, but then I worked out that it was ordered on Saturday night.
He went to the stag do on Saturday night and came home Sunday still a bit tipsy.
I definitely wasn't still a bit tipsy.
You had more than that.
Possibly shouldn't have driven home.
But none of us were going to come get you, that's for damn sure.
No. I wasn't in as bad a state as John, though. Which is always a positive.
Good.
No idea.
Cool.
Do
we get to know what was ordered?
After next week.
You're not going to have it after next week.
No, but I can tell him after next week. something.
You can probably rewind, pause it at exact moment of me showing it, and then...
You probably can't, because you probably can't see what it was. It's something to do with my best man speech next week.
Oh, it's to do with the speech, not to go in the basket.
No, it's to do with speech.
Yeah, fair enough. How much more have you written? Zilch.
0, but I now know what I'm saying for most of the rest of it. So
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Doing it.
I know. That was one of the things. That was what buzzed on my watch. An event you're going to is going to start shortly.
It's starting. Yeah.
Really?
No way.
Fairly certain I'm already there. Stuff you, Facebook. Yeah. Messy weekend. Canoeing was great though. We went canoeing down the Wye. It was absolutely beautiful. And we canoed from Hay down about 5 miles, I think it was. It wasn't very far, but it was lovely. But the company we went out with are about the only company that are still running canoes up there at the moment, and so the river was absolutely dead apart from us, which was amazing. We saw so much wildlife. I reckon I saw 20 kingfishers, as well as goosanders and dippers and herons and no dippers, not hiccups. All right, okay then. But yeah, it's amazing.
Things we need to do this week. You need to write your speech.
I need to write my speech.
You need to get the rest of that lot.
No, we're going to take that to them. There's no point in taking that to them on next weekend. We'll take that. We'll arrange to go there or go to theirs, or then come to ours and sort that out. Because then the other part of the present will be available.
Eh? I don't know what the other part of the present is.
No, it's okay. I do. Mum does. It's
Cool.
so good.
Glad I know.
Yeah, wedding next week.
Woo!
This time next week we will be sitting around a table at a smokehouse in somewhere that way. Wall Heath, that's it. Having dinner with John and Hazel and other people.
Who else is going?
I don't actually know.
Cool. I thought you
Other people.
organised it.
No. No. John has organised it. I just mentioned to him I thought it might be a nice idea, and he went, "Yeah, we'll do that." So that's all been organised.
Fair enough.
And then a week tomorrow, I shall have my beautiful new suit on.
Me too.
I shall look amazing.
Both of us suited and booted.
Yes.
Me suited and heeled, really.
Yes. Well, me suited and shoed, but you know,
Mum dressed.
still booted. I'm dressed. Hopefully we hope she's getting dressed anyway. If she don't get dressed, it's going to be a hell of a wedding. John O'Chef.
John O'Shea.
John Chef. It's actually not his wedding. Technically, it's a blessing. It's not
It's
a
also
wedding.
not John Chef.
Well,
John.
He's John Chef.
Accountant? Is that what
He's
now?
still John Chef.
It's John Chef.
He'll always
We
be
want
John
pictures.
Chef.
Of course, we'll be getting pictures.
There will be photos.
I can probably send you pictures now of our suits because I've got pictures on my phone.
No, because
Oh no, yours was a different tie,
it's all wrong, mate.
and mine was really scruffy bedhead and no makeup.
But yeah, no, really looking forward to it.
No way, Facebook. No
What?
way. My
Mike
Gardiners
Gunn's live now, am I?
Apparently.
Oh my god!
I know.
Who'd have thought that?
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah. If only we were not in the middle of doing what we're doing, we'd be able to watch what Mike Gardner was doing.
I know. I have to message him to let him
Not
know I'll
drink.
be out to watch.
Not for any particular
Straight
reason. just
vodka.
Yeah, just a pint of vodka. Casual. In fact, it's bigger than pumps, 22 ounces.
Yes. What have I been doing since? Yeah.
Other than that, I've been working. But
I've
yeah.
slept lots. I was in Monday. I felt rubbish Tuesday and Wednesday, so I was off. Slept lots. Thursday is a study day. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I had my braces tightened. Went round to friends today after having my job. I had a job interview.
There we go.
There it is. Sam and Keith already knew this. No, I was working from a week.
Elderflower cordial. with soda water, Sam.
You can tell he's from Kent. It's posh.
I'm sorry. Elderflower cordial. Elderflower squash.
Sam and Keith already know.
And busy water.
I had a job interview at Tesco's today. Keith, to answer your question earlier, I haven't been hired yet. So originally what I did apply for was the customer service bit, but I have to be 18 to work on that bit because of the cigarettes and the lotto tickets. But she's put my application forward for the tills and stuff like that. And she said to me, I was saying this to Mum, I forgot to mention it to you. At the end of the interview, she was like, "It's a shame you're not 18 because I'd love to have you. You'd like work really well on the customer service team. If you're still available when you turn 18, I'm going to be like looking for you to get you like on my team." It was like a genuine comment. It was so sweet.
You told me that.
I couldn't remember if I did or
Yeah, you told me that.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. All right, I'm okay. I'm just thirsty. I'll have a rum later or something. Not sure what yet. Yeah, just thirsty.
Yeah, and then I went round to friends and chilled out of her free.
Heating's really hot, actually.
I've turned it right down.
Have you?
Yeah. I've got my peach monster. It's very yummy. It's got pretty butterflies on it.
Yeah, possibly should have turned it down. No, you haven't turned it down. So was it 19?
Somebody must have turned it back up. Look.
I've just done that.
No, I did that. It was on that.
I've literally just done that.
Somebody must have turned it up then, because I turned it down to 16.
I'm sitting there melting. Yes, girl did good. So, although having done good, you actually haven't got a job yet. So
it was only 10 o'clock this morning.
I know. But it's all very well her sitting there saying, "Oh, if I could, I'd take you on," and you couldn't. So I'm not being negative. I'm just saying I'm not.
It was Willis's birthday yesterday as well.
It was Willis's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Willis! I saw him twice.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Twice? Care to explain?
They come and had dinner.
Okay, there we go.
Woody.
Dogs.
You all right in there?
No, I'm not.
What's the matter?
Dogs are annoying me.
Him, Alex and Jordan went out doing crazy golf today in Lydney. I saw it on all of their
Was it in
Instagram
Lydney?
stories. Yeah.
All right. Because they said they were going to go out. He said they were going to go out and play crazy golf. But Willis was saying that he thought they were going to go to Barry Island
Why would you go all the way that way?
to play crazy golf, obviously.
Yeah, but there's loads nearby.
Not loads. There's no decent ones close by.
One in Lydney's alright. Hey, Debs.
Hi, Dad.
Also, I'm pretty sure Alex has cut her hair really short.
Is she? Well, that's worrying. Didn't notice it when... She's just not got it tied back.
No. She's cut it short.
Well, it's not really short, is it? But
Considering it was like really long before.
I think it was like that when I saw her last time, which was actually only a week or so ago. So,
Fair enough.
because her and Willis came to the pub for a drink. I'm trying to work out what those two were for. And they can't work it out. Sorry. Hello, Jenny. Good evening from stunning Suffolk. Sunning Suffolk. One or two. Yes. What else have we been up to? Not a lot, I don't think. I worked all of last week. I've worked all of this week. You know, it's a bit unusual considering what's happened recently. But I'm actually working like normal hours. Well, not normal hours, but normal amounts of hours. Which is fun.
Yeah, I really haven't been up to much this week.
Drove down a lovely road on the way home from Hay last week. I went over the Gospel Pass. Keith Mano, I suspect. Just up from Clanthony. Clanthony. Clanthony Priory. That's the road that goes past that. The top of it's lovely. You were indeed.
Where's she gone?
Don't know.
She's gone upstairs.
She's gone.
She's gone. She's gone.
She's gone.
The dogs are really annoyed that she's gone upstairs.
She's not just out. She's out.
She's quite probably in the floorboards.
It's just gone 8 o'clock. You've got 9 minutes until we start the quiz, by the way. Just making sure you get your drinks. Has anybody drinking anything interesting? Where is the rest of the Wakeling team? Are they here yet?
Are Joe and Jack here?
I don't expect Joe and Jack,
Kath
aren't
here?
we? Catherine, are you here? How many have we got watching? We've got 15 watching, so...
Oh, there you go. Joe's here. Jack's girlfriend, Ellie, has joined us.
Hey! Hello, Ellie.
Jack, be warned. He will. Look at just...
I was gonna say, hi, Ellie. Welcome to the family. We're the crazy bit. Not actually related, but you know, might as well be.
Yeah.
Your Auntie Jo.
Yeah. There we go. 11. It was saying 4. I can't move my leg.
It's
I've
gone
got
down
really
to
bad
13
pins
now.
and needles.
2 people have stopped watching because I said that.
One was probably made very briefly because I came off and back on again.
We're still at 13. I've just noticed also it tells me the stream thing there.
Yep.
So if I click on that.
Wow.
Hey, look, 2 people are watching on Facebook,
11 on YouTube.
which is
Joe,
Debs and Keith, and 11 are watching on the Tube of You.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. I've never noticed that before.
What? Holly? Oh no. Hello, even. Talk
yeah.
this way.
And back to sleep. Yeah.
So going back to being in pain.
Yeah.
What we're doing this week? Rounds.
What rounds are we doing?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know what we're doing. You got the thing.
I've got the thing.
You've got the thing.
Thing.
Funnily enough, we're doing general knowledge.
What? Who the fuck cares?
I've got a tickle in my throat.
Famous cues.
Ooh. That's not as in snooker cues, as
Novel.
somebody asked. Soaps.
Dove.
Coal tar. There's one for the older generation.
What have we got over there? I can't read it from here.
No.
It's 2 words.
Palm
Half term,
olive.
thank Crunchy. Yeah.
And
Picture round.
my pitch round this week is Pictorial Movies.
Wow.
Did Pictorial Bands a little while ago, so I thought we'd do Pictorial Movies.
Fair enough.
Might do it again.
And
like it.
birthdays of the famous October edition.
And our music round this week is a music round.
Whoa.
It's just a general music knowledge, general knowledge
I didn't
music.
give you the round I was going to give you.
No.
Just to make you jealous. Week 8 of 12 holiday.
Nice.
Sandra will get a full house on the soaps round.
Oh, she might not.
Oh,
We shall see.
challenging.
We shall see.
Anyhow.
We shall see. Could be. There's little tricksiness about it. Could be hard stuff. Well, I'd be really easy and
I was
everyone's
going
going
to
to
say,
get 10.
knowing you, it probably is hard stuff.
Say, won't we?
Darren's got faith.
Cause gotta have faith. I gotta have. Baby. I've gone weird already.
Yep.
I have 5 minutes to the start of the quiz. Kath, if you've not salted already, get salted now. Not delaying the quiz tonight. I'd keep disappearing off the side tonight. I don't quite know why.
Arthur's
Something
there.
seems slightly...
Arthur's there.
Arthur, is it? No, it's very good. There he is. You've agreed that it's Arthur now.
Arthur, yes.
Arthur.
Arthur.
R4.
Arthur.
R4 Rhino.
Arthur.
A is for apple. R for Rhino. Yes, because you two, look, the news and the
Go on.
Mulcasters.
No.
Thank you. It's written right in front of me as well. I didn't even see it. We're supposed to be joining team tonight, and you're not for some reason, but you're doing it virtually. So hey, that's good.
13 and 3 now.
Well, hey,
Hey.
Sandra's on Facebook. Yes.
I'm trying to think. There are new people that we can show off how big Arthur is. Can I do it?
Are there?
Yeah, I don't think the noobs have seen Arthur yet.
Yeah. I think
Sandra
so.
has COVID. Oh no, Sandra.
Oh no, that's not good.
Anyway,
And Ellie certainly hasn't seen it.
Ellie definitely has seen it.
Hi Ellie.
Hello. Ready?
You ready for this?
I'm 5'5"
Ready?
for roughly.
Ish. Our friend Arthur's really big.
Go the other way, so are you blocking me?
No. Not blocking you at all. If I go that way, you're just blending into the wall because you've got the...
Hold on. Arthur is massive.
Arthur is massive. It's massive. Big up the rhino, massive. What a massive rhino, anyway. Yeah, 3 minutes. What are you drinking? What's everybody drinking? What are you drinking?
And where's the rest of the wakelings?
Where's Jason? Where's Nikki? Yeah, Joe haven't been for a little while. Need to catch up with him. Make sure they're okay. I don't know. I'm so tired this week. Lost it. Lost the plot already. Apologies for the way tonight's quiz goes.
I was going to probably think it's quite quiet. Yeah, and a bit of that.
In Russia?
No.
There is no quiz.
No.
Only potato. He's a lovely rhino. He's a beautiful, beautiful rhino. And we're very, very lucky to have him. And he makes me happy every time I see him and walk into the room. So there's a song about being happy every time somebody walks in the room.
Something about being happy without a room without a roof. A roof? What?
You have turned into a forester. There is 1 minute to go, so I'm going to say, are you ready?
I've given up. Almost 11 years of living here. I've turned into a forester. Drinking little critters, sultanas of swing. What's that?
That sounds interesting.
Hey, poor Cap and Sophie here.
Yay!
Yay. No waiting a minute. Well, actually, no, you've got a minute.
You've got
Oh
less
my
than
God,
that.
they're
It's
ready.
way less than that.
They're ready on time.
I'm assuming you're back in your proper place now, Paul and Kath. Back where you should be, because I keep seeing the cars parked outside now, so
It's quite funny.
which is good news.
Wednesday. Speaking about to talk about Painter. Me and Mum went to yoga like we do on a Wednesday evening.
Yes.
Painter sat in his van,
Yes.
so we kind of waved to him as we walked past. We came out of yoga. It wasn't this week; it was the other week because I didn't go this week. Came out of yoga and he's still sat in his van. An hour later, we think he was just listening to the football on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, Keith and Simon are sharing sultanas of swing.
Ah. As you can sample more beers. Absolutely. Gin and tonic. Any particular gin? Is it a good gin? I hope so.
You've almost finished your drink already.
I have almost finished my drink already. This is
Do you want to
going
finish
badly.
it and let me go new one.
New
New one.
I'll be right
10
for a
past.
minute. Round one is our general knowledge round.
Chocolate.
amazingly. One of these days I'm going to do something different round
Oh.
one. That'd confuse everybody, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Mess everybody right up.
Yes.
General knowledge, darlings.
Do it backwards one week.
Put music first,
Yeah, general knowledge last.
then knowledge general at the end. Backwards. Crisscross. Question number 1. What is the common name beginning with J for a young kangaroo? I think that's possibly going to be one of the easiest questions in the entire quiz.
Woo.
Because I'm pretty certain everybody's got that.
Joe's ready.
Ready now?
It takes a long time to get here to from
That's a long way away.
Yeah.
Quite as far as Suffolk, to be fair, but 100% so far. Woo. What is the common name beginning with J for a young kangaroo? I don't think we needed the beginning with J bit, really, did
No.
we? But, you know.
Burb.
Question number 2. Which Spanish leader ruled Spain between 1939 and 1975?
Disappeared. I was going to go get her.
Painter, there is a cracking question later on that is sport related that I'm pretty certain you will nail. And I suspect not many other people will.
Favouritism.
Question number 2. Which Spanish leader ruled Spain between 1939 and 1975?
Waking Extension just arrived.
In Sheffield. Ah,
Flippy's ruining us soon. Get them.
that's a long way to ride. It's me riding a bike.
You haven't ridden a bike in a while.
If internet works. I'm fairly certain they've got internet in Sheffield. Question number 3. On the 10th of March 2017, which UK artist claimed 9 of the top 10 positions in the UK singles chart when their new album was released? Very wordy, but basically, which artist had 9 of the top 10 positions? 10th of March 2017. How do you feel like a room without a roof?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever felt like a room with a roof, let alone a room without a roof.
Why does the room have a roof, not a ceiling?
Yeah. And why doesn't it have anything?
I also nearly called it a roof again.
You did. You'll be saying tooth next.
I definitely won't be saying two.
And gas.
What?
I don't say gas. Gas. About 5 A's in gas. On the 10th of March 2017, which UK artist claimed 9 of the top 10 positions in the UK singles chart when their new album was released? Question number 4. Which British Prime Minister first joined the House of Commons as MP for Maidenhead in 1997? Narrows it down a fairly big amount because there aren't many Prime Ministers between 1997 and today. Which British Prime Minister first joined the House of Commons as MP for Maidenhead in 1997?
I don't need some sort of background music. It's really quiet today.
It does seem really quiet today, but it's just us being really quiet.
Yeah.
Question number 5.
Just put some classical music on in the background. In the living room.
The English word aviation, meaning the flying or operation of aircraft, origins in which European language? From which European language do we get the word aviation?
Did you decide on what we said?
Yeah, I'm inclined to go with 1 rather than 2.
Oh, right.
But if somebody makes a decent case, I might accept 2. The English word aviation, meaning the flying or operation of aircraft, origins in which European language? Has its origins in which European language, whichever way you want to say it. Question number 6. Yellowstone, established in March 1872, holds the distinction of being the first US what?
I don't know a random fact.
Go on in.
I was looking through the statistics of our quiz.
Statistics?
The most viewed quiz round,
Yes.
quiz week, is the 15th of January, my birthday quiz, with 88 viewers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That surprised me. Some of the earlier ones were bigger than that. Oh, you can move this so quick, huh? Yeah. Hey, now hang on a minute.
What?
Hang on a minute.
What?
That's only back to Halloween.
Oh. Alright, oh my god! Jesus! Scratch that. 280?
Yeah. That was the first one we did on YouTube.
Jesus.
Which was the second quiz. It was the second quiz. Yellowstone, established in March 1872, holds the distinction of being the first US what? Question number 7. Which US sitcom, which first aired in 2009, stars Amy Poehler, possibly, as Leslie, and Nick Offerman as Ron Swanson?
We've got a shout out to give.
Hello.
Shout out to the Mulcasters.
From the news.
From the notes.
Hello, Malcasters. That's from the news.
And hello, Jason. Presumably.
Is that after the event viewing? Some of it will have been after event viewing, but there's never been very much of that.
Hello
Most
from
of that.
Hello
live.
to Sheffield, even.
Hey up, Sheffield.
Hey up, Sheffield.
Howdy. Which US sitcom, which first aired in 2009, stars Amy, what's her name, as Leslie and Nick Offerman as Ron Swanson? Question number 8. The Gun Seller is the first novel written by which English actor, better known for his appearance in the medical drama House?
Who's?
House.
I'm genuinely tempted to go and put some soft classical background music on.
No, you can't.
So quiet.
Anyway, you lot, stop talking to each other and concentrate on the blooming quiz, yeah?
Stop sharing answers.
Yeah. How dare you?
How dare you?
Question number 8. The Gun Seller is the first novel written by which English actor, better known for his appearance in the medical drama House? If anybody's seen the Mickey Flanagan sketch about the word house, it's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go and find it because it's ridiculously funny. Question number 9. Which Greek god is considered the herald of the gods, with winged sandals which allow him to move quickly between the worlds of the mortal and the divine? Is it Parcel Force? Dibba-da. Dibba-da. Dibba-da.
I know exactly what you're on about.
Dibba-da. 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 Question number 9. Which Greek god is considered the herald of the gods, with winged sandals which allow him to move quickly between the worlds of the mortal and the divine? Yes.
And burp.
Huh?
Burp.
Burp?
Burp.
Ah. Burp. And question number 10. Which 20... Was that? Yeah. Which 2021 action thriller, also starring Connie Nielsen and Christopher Lloyd, sees Bob Odenkirk return to a dangerous life following a house robbery?
I don't know why.
Fair enough. Have you ever actually watched one?
Yes.
All right. How many have you watched?
I don't know.
Because we keep going, this is a really good film, you should watch this. You go, meh.
It's average.
It's hilarious.
It's not.
The original one was brilliant.
That's something I did do. I watched a film the other day with Mother.
I watched a film the other day with the mother.
Watched Black Widow. That's what it's called.
Which I haven't watched yet, so I think it's rude that you watched one that I watched it without me. What did Mum think of it anyway?
Yeah, sure, it was alright.
Okay.
She actually half watched it.
Well, like you half watch most things.
No, I fully watched it.
Like you half watch
Most
things.
things, yeah.
Right, thank you. Oh, which 2021 action thriller, also starring Connie Nielsen and Christopher Lloyd, sees Bob Odenkirk return to a dangerous life following a house robbery? That's one of the harder questions. Clearly not at a party mode tonight. Who's that from?
It's Cassie's cat.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Dearest daughter,
Yeah.
it is your round. Would you like to explain to people?
I don't know what that means. There's famous people with Q's in their names, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's about the size of it. That's about the size of it. Ready? Leave your phone alone then.
I'm sorting that out. Go. Stop staring at me. Number 1. In what year was the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II?
He's Dolphin.
It's Dolphin. I can't remember what her name was.
We should probably explain that a little bit, shouldn't we?
Yeah, probably.
We went to SeaWorld. And
Me and Mum.
you two went out and met dolphins. Very, very cold water, as I remember from when I did it.
It wasn't particularly cold when I did it.
Because I'd kind of been around all the pool type areas and it was lovely, and then you go out there, it's like, whoa, that's cold. And the one that you were with has a party trick,
Yeah.
which is the fact that it goes
Sticks its tongue out.
flicks its head round, sticks its tongue out.
Yeah, number 1. In what year was the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II? Number 2. Which filmmaker and actor released his 9th and latest film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, in 2019?
Holly wouldn't. I was going to say I might get you to watch some of his films. You've watched the first part of Kill Bill, haven't you?
Yes.
Fantastic film.
I think you just gave that away. Didn't you?
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Nobody noticed.
I think I noticed.
I don't think they did. Let's not talk about it anymore.
Okay. Number 2. Which filmmaker and actor released his 9th and latest film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, in 2019? Are you sure that was Elderflower Cordial?
Sober.
And not a pint and a bit of vodka. Number 3. Nominated for an Oscar for her performance in Chicago, this American singer-songwriter and rapper was born Dana Elaine Owens. Why did that not comprehend in my
Elaine?
head? Yeah.
Not Elaine.
No.
Elaine.
Yeah, not airplane. What is her stage name? Sorry, I don't think I know.
So basically all these people have got
Cute.
either their first name or their second name. Or in the case of the first question, their title. Queen Elizabeth. have got Q in their name.
I don't think they noticed. Nobody said anything. Number 3, nominated for an Oscar in her performance in Chicago, this American singer, songwriter and rapper was born Dana Elaine Owens. What is her stage name?
We shouldn't have done that.
Number 4, which American record producer, musician and television producer whose career spans 6 decades has a record 79 Grammy Award nominations?
You really struggled over that number there, didn't you?
I struggle with numbers sometimes.
Records 2? It's a lot of Grammy nominations, to be fair.
It's a lot of Grammy nominations.
Oh, don't.
Can't help it, I'm tired. I may have had over 25 hours sleep from Monday to Wednesday, but I'm still very tired. Number 4, which American record producer, musician and television producer whose career spans 6 decades has a record 79 Grammy Award nominations?
What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Tuesday?
Move on. Number 5, born Dennis Charles Pratt. He was an English writer best remembered for his work The Naked Civil Servant.
What are you doing on Tuesday?
Going to Hereford.
What are you going to Hereford for?
Day out with you.
What are you going to Hereford for?
Day out with you.
I'll tell them.
Fine, you tell them.
It's your theory test. How much revision have you done, House?
Fair amount.
Not as much as you're going to do over the weekend.
Sunday, Monday. That's my weekend.
You need to take your finger up your nose then.
No, I didn't.
Did you kind of...
Like that.
If you gives a good portion of the nose before you got to glasses. Watch it back. Here we go.
That was barely anything.
No, that was when you were doing it the second time.
No, that was the first time.
No. Anyway,
Sorry, got a bailout from Rob. How yours?
See you later, Rob.
Number 5, born Dennis Charles Pratt. He was an English writer best remembered for his work The Naked Civil Servant.
One way.
Number 6, born at 1977 and a former South African international football player who made 70... What?
Where does the word player come from?
Footballer. It's the same difference. Who made 76 appearances for Manchester United.
Similar about Bailey, he'd have got that. Good player. Good lad.
Born 1977 and a former South African international footballer who made 76 appearances for Manchester United.
No. Who made 76 appearances for Manchester United? It's a question.
I can't stop yawning.
No, I know, and you're going to set me off in a minute.
Go, I've said it twice.
Okay.
Number 7, born Margaret Denise Quigley. She's an American actress and model who has starred in Mission Impossible 3 and Live Free or Die Hard. What is her stage name?
That's the hardest question in the entire quiz.
Is it?
I think.
Okay.
And that's a tough one.
Do you think anyone's going to get it?
Don't know.
Cool.
Somebody might.
Cool. Number 7. Born Margaret Denise Quigley, she is an American actress and model who has starred in Mission Impossible 3 and Live Free or Die Hard. What is her stage name?
Shall I give something else that she's also been in or not?
Sure. It's your quiz. You're meant to say, no, Holly, it's our quiz.
No, Holly, it's our quiz. That's why I'm asking you whether I should do it or not.
I don't know. I don't know what you're going to say.
Shall I give them another clue?
If you want to, then do it.
She was also the lead actress in the TV series Nikita. There you go. Doesn't massively help. If you don't know it, you don't know it. But are you ready twice?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 8. Who is the American singer-songwriter, actress and bass player, famous for 48 Crash and Devil Gate Drive? Just watching you dance. Number 8. Who is the American singer-songwriter, actress and bass player famous for 47 Crash and Devil Gate Drive? And he's off again. Number 9.
New number?
It's 9.
It's 9.
Can you name the American vice president probably best remembered for not being able to spell potato rather than any political achievement? No, I cannot.
Potato.
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 Potato. Potato. No. Don't do it. I'll do it. Oh, you've been paid.
No.
Oh. Have you not been paid?
No, not yet.
Oh.
End of the month.
Potato. 9. Can you name the American vice president, probably best remembered for not being able to spell potato, rather than any political achievement? Number 10. Fred Quimby was an American cartoon producer. He is best known for producing which cartoon series? Potato.
In Russia.
No.
There is no potato. Only potato.
Only vodka.
Vodka. Which they make from potatoes.
Potato vodka?
Yeah.
Vodka infused potatoes.
What?
Vodka infused potatoes.
You're weird.
You're weird.
Read that again.
Number 10. Fred Quimby was an American cartoon producer. He is best known for producing which cartoon series?
Keep going.
Potato.
You're a very strange child.
I'm your child.
Round 3, it is soaps.
Which answers a lot of questions.
Soaps. Soaps answers a lot of questions.
No, me being your
No,
child.
soaps wash a lot
answers
what heads.
Me being your child answers a lot of questions.
I shall give you 3 characters from 10 different soaps. All you have to do is name the soap. 3 characters on each question, 10 different soaps to get. We'll just wait for Holly to write the numbers 1 to 10.
Go.
The first one, Beth Jordache, Bobby Grant, and Jimmy Corkhill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Off to a flying start there, host.
Woo! I only watched one soap. I didn't even watch it tonight. Any fun there?
Beth Jordache, Bobby Grant, Jimmy Corkhill. Number 2, Jambo Bolton, Patrick Blake, and Diane O'Connor.
I know that one.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
It's right. Don't make me doubt myself again. Don't do this to me. You did this last time. I'm just going to put that answer down.
What, from all of them?
I don't know how to spell it. Just because you were doing that accent.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell it. I've missed a letter out. There we go.
Number 2, Jambo Bolton, Patrick Blake, and Diane O'Connor. Number 3, Des Clark, Charlene Mitchell, and Susan Kennedy.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Des Clark, Charlene Mitchell, Susan Kennedy. Number 4, Joe Sugden, Frank Tate, and Eric Pollard. I mean, you know the names of other soaps.
Do I?
Well, you know what Nanny watches for starters.
Is that a clue for this one?
No,
Oh,
not necessarily.
damn it.
Joe Sugden,
All right.
Frank Tate, and Eric Pollard. Number 5, Frank Morgan, Alf Stewart, and Emma Jackson.
Do I know any more than that? I don't think I know any more than that.
You're going to kick yourself on some of the ones that I say then. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
I mean, I've probably heard
yeah,
of them.
but-
I've never watched them, so I won't know the characters.
Possibly true.
Is that a soap?
Yeah, probably call it a soap.
Okay.
Frank Morgan, Alf Stewart, and Emma Jackson. Question number 6, Lou Beale, Zainab Masood, and Mick Carter. Number 6, Lou Beale, Zainab Masood, and Mick Carter. Number 7, Annie Walker, Emily Bishop, and Carl Munro. Annie Walker, Emily Bishop, and Carl Munro. Number 8, Cliff Barnes, Clayton Farlow, and Miss Ellie.
Sandra, how you doing?
Smashing it.
She thought it was just going to be the hand soaps. Sounds like she's screwed now.
Do it. Cliff Barnes, Clayton Farlow, and Miss Ellie. Question number 9, Jill Richardson, Adam Chance, and Benny Hawkins.
100% so far. Very confident.
I'm impressed. I'm predicting 9 out of 10 though.
Oh, ye old little fay.
You can write something down for that one?
I don't know it.
Okay.
Should I know it?
Maybe. Maybe not. And number 10, Peter Jenkins, Samuel Maguire, and Bridget McCluskey.
What?
Well, you've got 5 right, although not necessarily in the right places.
Damn it.
And you only wrote 5 down, to be fair, so they're all right,
That's alright then.
but not necessarily in the right question.
100% very confident.
Peter Jenkins, Samuel Maguire, and Bridget McCluskey. It's time for some answers, Hubs. General knowledge. What is the common name beginning with J for a young kangaroo? It is a Joey.
Jeffrey.
Just to make sure everybody heard you say it.
Jeffrey.
Joey.
Jeffrey.
Question number 2. Which Spanish leader ruled Spain between 1939 and 1975?
What's your mum said? Pablo.
Something like that. Pablo.
Pablo.
Francisco Franco. General Franco. There we go. On the 10th March 2017, which UK artist claimed 9 of the top 10 positions in the UK singles chart when their new album was first released? It is Ed Sheeran. It's his brother.
Fred Sheeran.
It's his brother, you got it wrong.
Damn it. I thought it was Fred Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Which British Prime Minister first joined the House of Commons as MP for Maidenhead in 1997? Theresa May.
Theresa May.
Soaps and shampoos in this one quiz.
Wow. Head and shoulders.
The English word aviation origins in which European language? I missed bits out. I do that quite regularly on answers.
No, I was questioning the origin.
Has its origins.
Yeah.
It is French.
Or.
French. Avion.
Or.
Now,
Let them have it. Because that's what we both said. Afterwards.
has anybody written Latin?
If so, you can have it.
Because the French word avion has its origins in the Latin word avis,
Yeah.
meaning bird.
Yeah. So the English word aviation comes from the French word, but the French word comes from the Latin word. Therefore, you can have French or Latin. I'm saying it. French or Latin.
Jellystone, established in March 1872, holds the distinction of being the first US national park. In fact, it was the first national park in the world. Which US sitcom, first aired in 2009, stars Amy and Nick as Leslie and Ron? Parks and Recreation, which I've never seen. No, you don't get 2 points for French and Latin. It's one or the other.
Paul's saying no to Latin. Punch.
Well,
I'm saying yes, so...
avion comes from the Latin avis, so... I mean, if you were looking at the complete derivation of the word aviation, it's got Latin in there. But it's certainly not getting 2 points for writing that. In fact, I might deduct a point from you for being a smart ass.
You're not deducting a point.
The Gunseller is the first novel written by which English actor, better known for his appearance in the medical drama House? Hugh Laurie. I would say he's better known for being Stephen Fry's comedy partner for many years, but there we go. I've never watched House. I did watch Fry and Laurie. Which Greek god is considered the herald of the gods? Dibba-da.
Dibba-da.
No, it's not. It's Hermes.
Hermes.
Which 2021 action thriller sees Bob Odenkirk returning to a dangerous life following a house robbery? I reckon nobody got that.
We didn't get it.
No. The answer's nobody. You forgot where it was going, didn't you? Yeah. Round 2, cues.
Good.
Good.
Number 1. In what year was the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II? It was 1953.
Although she actually came to the throne in 52.
Number 2. Which filmmaker and actor released his 9th and latest film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, in 2019?
Which I definitely didn't give away.
Definitely didn't give away. It's Quentin Tarantino. Number 3. This American singer, songwriter and rapper was born Dana Elaine Owens. What is her stage name? It is Queen Latifah. Number 4. Which American record producer has a record of 79 Grammy Award nominations? It is Quincy Jones. Number 5. Born Dennis Charles Pratt. He was an English writer best remembered for his work The Naked Civil Servant. It is Quentin Crisp. Number 9. No, what? Number 6. Born in 1977 and a former South African international footballer who made 76 appearances for Manchester United. It is Quinton Fortune.
Glory, glory, Man United.
Number 7. Born Margaret Denise Quigley. She has starred in Mission Impossible 3 and Live Free or Die Hard. What is her stage name? It is Maggie Q. Number 8. Who is the American singer, songwriter, actress and bass player famous for 48 Crash and Devilgate Drive?
Come alive, come alive, down at Devilgate Drive.
It is Susie Quattro.
Did anybody get the Maggie Q one, by the way?
Number 9. Can you name the American Vice President, probably known, best remembered for not being able to spell potato? It is Dan Quayle?
Quail.
Weird way of spelling quail.
Yes. Potato.
Potato. The Noof's got it. And
Yeah, very
Sophie.
impressive. That's impressive.
And number 10. Fred Quimby was an American producer.
Cartoon producer.
At that. He's best known for producing which cartoon series? Just Tom and Jerry.
And
Tag.
soaps. Beth Jordache, Bobby Grant and Jimmy Corkill. Brookside. Jambo Bolton, Patrick Blake and Diana O'Connor was
Hollyoaks.
Hollyoaks.
Yeah. Anyway, I swear she's Diane Hutchinson anyway.
Well, she is now.
Yeah.
She got married.
Yeah.
Des Clark, Charlene Mitchell and Susan Kennedy.
Damn it.
Neighbours. Charlene Mitchell is Kylie Minogue.
Is it?
Yeah. Joe Sugden, Frank Tate and Eric Pollard was Emmerdale. I basically told you to write that down.
Did you?
Yeah, and it's the one you didn't write down at all. It's the one Nanny watches. She watches that as well. Frank Morgan, Alf Stewart and Emma Jackson. She watches that as well.
She watches that one. God, she watches a lot of soaps.
Emma Jackson is Danny Minogue.
Fair enough.
Lou Beale, Zainab Masood and Mick Carter is EastEnders. Mick Carter is Daddy Dyer. Annie Walker, Emily Bishop and Carl Monroe was Coronation Street, which you did actually write down for number 7.
Whoa.
You got 2 points.
Whoa.
Cliff Barnes, Clayton Farlow and Miss Ellie was Dallas. Jill Richardson, Adam Chance and Benny Hawkins was Crossroads. Long time ago. And Peter Jenkins, Samuel Maguire and Bridget McCluskey was Grange Hill.
I'll put that.
Tucker Jenkins and Zamo Maguire. And Mrs. McCluskey because she was a teacher. Round 4 is our picture round. It is Pictorial Movies. It's very similar to the one we did a few weeks ago with pictorial bands. There are pictures representing a movie. 100% for round 3, not quite so much for rounds 1 and 2. Very impressed, Sandra. I thought the grain chill one might have been a bit of a catch. Yeah, 10 to get, usual stuff. We'll be back in 5 minutes or so. While I go, we'll both go and get new drinks. I go and get new drinks. So if you need one, I need one. We shall. Oh no, didn't want to do that. I've pressed the wrong thing. I've pressed the wrong button. See you in a bit.
I'm back. I went live without you.
Pardon?
I went live without you. I already started.
Yeah, let me say it.
There you go. Picture round done.
Woohoo! I'm back.
Drink check.
Yes.
Drink check.
Second half drink. Oops, excuse me. Banging that. Second half drink check.
I got a fudge brownie fridge that I bought earlier.
And I've got chocolate rum and Coke. A little dash of lime in it.
Yum.
Right. Straight back into the quiz then.
Woo! Number round. Where you been? He's been outside. I've been on my phone. Round 5 is birthdays of the famous October edition. Number 1.
I'd just say these are clues rather than questions.
Okay, they're clues rather than questions.
Yeah.
Number 1 began his music career in Boyzone, but has received praise for his acting in Coronation Street, amongst others.
All soap stuff. Keith's a nutty ambassador.
Yeah,
And Sam's just having more alcohol.
sounds about right. Do you reckon if we walk round there, she'd shout out the window again?
Probably, yeah.
Let's do it.
Juliet. Juliet.
Juliet. Number 1 began his music career in Boyzone, but has received praise for his acting in Coronation Street, amongst others. Number 2, American actress and model, who is the daughter of Melanie Griffiths and Don Johnson.
Daughter of who?
Don Johnson?
And?
Melanie Griffiths. Number 2 is an American actress and model who is the daughter of Melanie Griffiths and Don Johnson. John Thompson. Son John Dunn. Number 3, known for popularising the dance style The Twist, and his most famous recording was Let's Twist Again.
Chocolate rum colour and double cream.
Sorry.
I wonder if it's the same chocolate. Sounds good to me, though. You alright there?
Fridge. Number 3, known for popularising the dance style The Twist, and his most famous recording was Let's Twist Again. Number 4, won awards for her work in Gorillas in the Mist, but will always be remembered as Ellen Ripley in Alien. Thick and smooth fudge brownie flavour milkshake.
I thought you were talking about me. Thick and smooth. Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink.
Okay.
It's yum. Number 4, won awards for her work in Gorillas in the Mist, but will always be remembered as Ellen Ripley in Alien. Number 5, his band had a number 1 hit with I Don't Like Mondays, but is also well known for his political activism.
I don't like Mondays either. Actually, I quite like Mondays at the moment because I don't work Mondays at the moment. But
I don't like Mondays.
you don't like any day of the week.
Apart from Saturday.
That's day of the weekend.
Part of the week.
It's not day of the week, though. Monday to Friday's the week.
That's the work week.
For most people.
Number 5, his band had a number 1 hit with I Don't Like Mondays, but is also well known for his political activism. Number 6, former intelligence officer who has served as President of Russia since 2012. I know that one. I don't know the answer to those, so.
Yes.
That is a you. doesn't look like one.
Okay. Do you not know any of the others
No, what are you doing to your hand?
then?
It's like a vampire's bitten you.
With a really big mouth.
Yeah.
That one I did at work the other day. That one I did at home the other day.
Well done.
Different days.
Number 6, former intelligence officer who has served as president of Russia since 2012. Number 7, former England international footballer. Who played 647 times for his club West Ham United.
That was the one that I thought Payne would do well on.
Message it.
I will do later.
You won't, I will, yeah.
I will.
Yeah, you won't.
I will. When I come off the quiz, I will message him. I'm going to message him both football questions, actually.
Number 7, former England international footballer who played 647 times for his club West Ham United. Those very annoying rabbits.
Attack of the Killer Bunny.
Number 8. So far, the only woman to serve as the Speaker of the House of Commons.
Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Fluff. Do you know that film used to scare me as a kid?
Oh, Curse of the Were-Rabbit? Really?
Yeah, genuinely did.
You never acted scared when you were watching it.
I know. I mean, when I was like that. Oh, in my eye. Don't say my finger. I will punch you.
Eyeball? I didn't say finger, you can't punch me.
Number 8. So far, the only woman to serve as the Speaker of the House of Commons. Number 9. Recipient of numerous awards. She played Eliza Doolittle in 1956 and Mary Poppins in 1964. I'm going to talk that rabbit out because that's really irritating. BRB.
Burp.
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 Burp. My friend. Love you dearly. Stop chewing that brush when it's in the neck. Okay. Rabbit sorted.
And she's back.
Number 9. Recipient.
Only one T in it.
Recipient of numerous awards. She played Eliza Doolittle in 1956 and Mary Poppins in 1964. And number 10. Regular host of Miss World on ITV in the 80s, but is as well known for presenting Wish You Were Here from 1974 to 2003. That's really wordy. With no one comma in it. I don't know.
Susie Quattro, Don't Forget to Drive.
Number 10, regular host of Miss World on ITV in the 80s, but just as well known for presenting Wish You Were Here from 1974 to 2003.
A music round time.
Your turn. I'm going to go get the thing out of my eye because it's really annoying. I can't see.
Again, it is just a sort of general knowledge music stuff. With all sorts of different time spans and scales and things like that. Anyway, question number 1: in what year did the Clash release their iconic album London Calling? Good album, great song. In what year did the Clash release their iconic album London Calling? Question number 2. How many members are there in the pop group? In the pop group Little Mix.
Currently? Or previously?
I said, how many are there?
Okay, currently.
You've just helped people out, haven't you?
How many of the people watching do you think know how many currently there are?
Thanks.
What's number 1?
Number 1 was, in what year did The Clash release their iconic album London Calling?
Okay, I don't know.
You can put a year down, can't you? Yeah. How many members are there in the pop group Little Mix? In what year did Elvis Presley die?
No? What?
No, definitely that one. It's back in prehistory. Come on, write a number down. Then write another number behind it. Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? Nights in White Satin was a 1967 hit for which band?
Not a clue.
Dead Speak Fed, no idea on that one then, yeah?
Yeah.
Not even going to bother trying to write something down for that.
Nope.
I mean, you could write something, it might be right. Such an idiot. Nights in White Satin was 1967 hit for which band? The answer's in there. Band's called Which.
Oh, God damn it.
It's a statement,
It's
not
not
a question.
something.
Statement, not a question.
What's the question mark then?
Question number 6. How many members are there of the South Korean mega boy band BTS?
I don't know. It's a lot. I know that.
There's so many that when they performed live the other day, each of them sung one word. It's the only way they could all do it. Maybe a slight exaggeration.
I think that's how many there are. I can't remember.
Question 6. How many members are there in the South Korean mega boy band BTS?
Keith's just gone behind the scenes.
Which music legend won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016?
I don't know. Do I know the person?
I don't think you would have heard the name.
Fair enough. That was a I won't get it then. In fact, there was hesitation though.
I would be surprised if you haven't heard of them.
Fair enough.
Which music legend won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016? Question number 8. Which song begins with the line, "I thought love was only true in fairy tales"?
Oh no, I know the song. Just making my way to the chorus.
Which song begins with the line, "I thought love was only true in fairy tales"?
Can't spell. I swear to God, if it's not, that was me. I died.
Question number 9. Which acclaimed Scottish band takes their name from a French children's TV programme? It is not Le Crankies.
What?
You're too young for that. Sorry.
Yep. I'm only 17.
Target reference.
Aim it that way.
Which acclaimed Scottish band takes their name from a French children's TV programme? And question number 10, which is the question we like to call the last question of the quiz.
What?
What is the name of the band who usually serve as the backing band for Bruce Springsteen? It's Bruce Springsteen and...
Springs.
I think I can't say anything because that might be right.
It's not going to be right. It's not going to be right.
Bruce Springsteen and the Bruces. The other Bruces.
Bruce and Bruce.
Oh, it's Fiona Bruce. Bruce Forsyth.
It's just say Bruce Forsyth. Go on, next one.
Bruce the Shark.
I never
Yeah.
knew my father.
What is the name of the band who usually serves as the backing band for Bruce Springsteen? You've completely lost it again, haven't you? That's 2 quizzes in a row. You've completely lost it. And it's time for some answers, Holly. Fortunately, it's the picture round first, not yours. So you've got a couple of minutes just to calm down. Okay? Okay. Pictorial Movies, answers. Number 1 was A Fistful of Dollars.
What did I say? Grab cash.
Yeah. Number 2 is The Great Escape.
Anyone? Is Prison Break a film? Because I vaguely recognise.
Jailbreak is.
Not what I was thinking of.
Number 3 is
Breathe, Holly.
Carousel. Carousel. Not the magic roundabout. And number 4, that is a Maltese cross, and that is a bird of prey.
It's a kite.
Not a falcon at all, it's a kite. But it's the Maltese falcon. Number 5 is my favourite one.
Berry and...
It's a pint of ale. It's an E, and there's some N's. So it's ale, E, N's. Aliens. Yeah, I know. That's horrendous, and you're all groaning. I love it, though. Number 6 is Blade Runner. Do you have the name of the book that Blade Runner is based on?
Blade Runner?
No. The name of the book is Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
What?
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
I don't know, do they?
Well, do they?
That's the question.
Number 7 is...
Beetlejuice.
Don't say it twice more.
Beetlejuice.
Number 8, you have to be of a certain age.
Also known as older than Holly.
Certainly older than Holly. But I suspect younger than some.
Older than Jack?
Yeah, older than Jack. I mean, this is... I'm hoping Joe's about the right age, because I am. And that is one of the characters from the cartoon Rocky and Bullwinkle. It is Rocky, therefore it's Rocky 2.
I said Squirrel too.
You did. Number 9
Rambo.
is Rambo.
I meant goat, bow tie. Rambo.
And number 10 is Footloose. Loose. Makes my desk go weird. Anyway, it's your round.
It's my round. Round 5 was Birthdays of the Famous October edition. Number 1 began his music career in Boyzone, acting in Coronation Street. It's Keith Duffy. Number 2, American actress and model, daughter of Melanie Griffiths and Don Johnson, is Dakota Johnson. Number...
Unsurprisingly, given who her parents are, she's very good looking.
I don't know who her parents are.
Melanie Griffiths and Don Johnson.
I don't know what they look like.
Both very pretty.
Okay. Number 3, known for popularising the dance style The Twist, and his famous recording Let's Twist That Again, it's Chubby Checker. Number 4, awards for her work in Gorillas in the Mist.
Won awards for her work in Gorillas in the Mist.
Alan Ripley from Alien.
See, how is this quiz linked together? Alien, see?
Sigourney Weaver.
Yes. She's amazing in the Aliens trilogy.
Number 5, his band had a number 1 hit with I Don't Like Mondays. It's Bob Geldof.
Certainly is.
Number 6, former intelligence officer, president of Russia, is from 2012.
In Russia, there is no intelligence. There is only potato.
Vladimir Putin. I didn't look at the screen once. That a question. Number 7, former England international footballer who played 47 times for his club, West Ham United.
So then this is quite naughty because there's been a lot of England international footballers who have come from West Ham. However, none of them played 647 times other than
Trevor Brooking. So far, the only woman to serve as the Speaker of the House of Commons is Betty Boothroyd. Number 9, recipient of numerous awards. She played Eliza Doolittle in 1956 and Mary Poppins in 1964. This is Julie Andrews. And number 10, host of Miss World on ITV in the 80s. Better known just as well known presenting Wish You Were Here from 1974 to 2003.
is
Judith Chalmers. Your turn. Tag.
Music round answers are: in what year did the Clash release their iconic album London Calling?
I should put a random year.
Which was
1989.
1979.
Damn it! That's really close for a guess.
Well,
For a guess.
how many members are there in pop group Little Mix? I mean, I was trying to trick people there by putting that in, and then you came over and went, "Do you mean now, or do you mean whatever it was?" It's 3. There was 4 until last December. Jesse. No, it's last December.
He knows. He's a big fan.
Yeah, I am. Gutted that she left. In what year did Elvis Presley die?
Do you want to know why it took me so long to work that out?
Go on.
Because I remember you saying Sue was really upset about him dying, so it was after you were born in it with enough memories to remember her being upset. That's why I just put that year. Right.
Not 1982.
It's not
1977. Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name?
Elton John.
Elton John.
Elton John.
Nights in White Satin was a 1967 hit for which band?
Something. You told me to write something, it might be right.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
wrote
It's
something.
the Moody Blues.
Or something.
How many members are there in South Korean mega boy band BTS?
I put 7. Hey.
He's 7.
Never listened to that
I
music.
thought it was way more than that, actually.
I was torn between 6 and 8, so I went in the middle.
I thought it was like 18. Well, there was millions of them. But... which music legend won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016? Have you heard of Bob Dylan?
Yes.
Yes.
What should I do if I said no?
And
Called me a liar.
yeah. Which song begins with the line, "I thought love was only true in fairy tales"?
I'm a believer.
Originally by
Smash Mouth.
the Monkees.
I don't know. Smash Mouth one I know.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Which acclaimed Scottish band takes their name from a French children's TV programme? It's one I remember being on when I was little. Belle and Sebastian. Very good band. You should listen to them. What's the name of the band who usually serve as the backing band for Bruce Springsteen? It's not Bruce Springsteen and the Bruces.
Was it the Springs?
It's not the Springs either, I'm afraid.
Right.
It's the E Street Band.
Oh, I'm shocked it's not the Bruces.
There we go. That is quiz done. As always, thank you for playing.
Put your scores up.
Yeah.
Add them together. Can't bother to add them together.
Show us what you got and all that. So, Holly's got her driving theory test on Tuesday, which she's going to be doing lots of practice for. I still think we should go with Willis's idea and have a competition. Both do some practice tests and see who scores highest. Given that when I took my driving test, there wasn't a theory test. What else is going on next week? You're on half term next week.
I'm on half term next week. And we've got wedding.
And then, yes, so Friday we go up to Kidderminster,
Yes.
go out for dinner in the evening, and then Saturday is wedding, Sunday coming back after recovering in a hot tub. Made it in the end. Nikki had a graduation in Winchester today. Congratulations, Nikki. Went up to Sheffield, got here just in time for quizzing. Why Sheffield? I mean, of all the places to go. I mean, you thought you'd want to...
I think Keith should have a go at the theory test. That's a very good idea, Keith.
Did he do it? I bet it was hard for... Well, we'll see.
We've only got 3 scores.
51 from the Motterhams, 41 from the Youths, 49 from the Wakelings. Deborah Mulcaster replying to herself, second half, 997, 50, our highest score, I think. Well done, that's really good. 46, Ace the Soap Round says a lot about us, really. Did you get the Rocky reference, Rocky and Bullwinkle reference, Joe? Richard, he's got 50. 50.
So, right. Third place.
Yes.
With 49 is the Wakelings.
Ooh.
In second place with 50 it's the Mulcasters, and just ahead with 51 is the Mottrams.
I mean, 2 points between 3 teams.
Sophie is a token Mottram now.
Spectacular.
It's like Simon
I
is a
would say
token
so.
Wakeling.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Adopted. Yes.
She didn't get Rocky.
Oh, I can't believe you didn't get Rocky.
You're just old.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
You're just old.
It's not. When it's my age, and Joe's of a similar age to me.
Yeah. Word it carefully. She knows where you live.
She's younger than me. Thank you all. Yes, so
Rocky,
we're
not sure what that says.
I got Rocky. Yeah, it says you're probably about the same age as me. Ish, roughly, near enough.
Bonus prize for last place. No.
No, but you can never get well soon, Sandra, for
Yes.
recovering. I hope you're okay and everything like that.
We will be back.
On the 5th of November.
By that time,
So-
I will be back at college.
I think that's probably pretty easy to remember, isn't it?
Remember 5th of November?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gun trousers?
Gun trousers. Heathens and a quiz.
Please put that as your description.
Gun trousers, heathens and a quiz, yeah. Okay.
Which will be both our Halloween and our bonfire night quizzes.
But won't be dressing up and stupid things like that this year. Will you? You can dress up?
Yeah, I will if you do.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to.
I'll shave my walk off.
You will not.
I will.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
I will.
I done my wall off. Anyway, yes, we're done. Have a good 2 weeks.
Yes.
Hope you behave yourselves.
Yes.
Simon, how long you're up for? If you're up for a little while, then we'll try and come round and say hello at some point.
It won't be now because it's cold.
No,
It's too cold.
it's cold. It's cold out there. It's turned cold today.
Sam's fault.
Actually, no, it turned cold yesterday.
Yes. No.
Wednesday.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday. I came out of work on Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and it was a lovely, balmy autumn day. And I came out of work again at 12 o'clock Wednesday night, and it Flipping freezing. 10 o'clock Wednesday night. Flipping freezing. Right, yes.
5th
Be
of
good.
November.
5th November.
Don't forget.
Be good, behave yourselves, look after each other.
Adios.
Don't be a... And we shall see you all in 2
Home
weeks' time.
Sunday in the afternoon. Okie dokie.
Try and...
Listen out for some woofing dogs.
You
Maybe
won't be
us.
around tomorrow, will you?
No. I may be. I may not be around by the time he leaves.
Useless. Anyway, love you all dearly. Be good. See you soon.